Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I'm your host Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Scavenger Hunt List 2025 hosted by @CagedFish here on YouTube. We are plugging our way along. We are more than halfway done. I am super excited to get to the end of this list, not gonna lie. And I'm excited because A, I will have completed it, and B, I feel a lot of internal pressure having to find specific things, which I know is what a scavenger hunt is, and it's just the way my brain works. So we left with, yes, the windows, balloons, and the llamas, and all the things. So 18. 18 is, they're all corkers, really. The pen and ink crowd have very, very posh kinds of clips. I do not need them because I like these so much better. But every time I use mine, it's like, I'm sure somebody's looking at it from that crowd going, well, here we are. So here. Got smart in my old age. And I now have all of these little bits labeled. I don't have 1920 or 21 because I'm missing critical bits. And they're silly. Well, what do you mean silly? 20, I need a flamingo, a lizard, and a peacock. And 21, I need 2 swans. Hang on. Gracie, what are we doing? Okay, well, you've got to mind your manners, right? You know to do that? Not really. That goes there. Okay, so enough faffing around. Okay, you do you. What's wrong? So we need a coin. So we've got a coin, and I have here's the 3 sheep. Here's more sheep. Here's an airplane. And everything else is a tree of some description. I had difficulty with trees because they started off being that big, and that's too big of a tree. And then because I lucked out and have a bunch of Christmas magazines, I have smaller Christmas trees. And then I have these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are shrubs, but 2 trees. Oh, we got trees over there. Okay. What's in this one? There's a tree here. Yeah, so that's stylized trees. And bottle brush trees and bottle brush trees. So got a lot of trees to choose from. Depends on what else happens, I think, with the sheep and the coin. So I love this image of this airplane because it's like not an actual plane, if you know what I mean. So I can get it to about there. And I would like to have that patch somehow shown. So step 1, take some bottom off, I think. That's a huge pause on my part. I was thinking. I'm going to take that off just to start. Yes. What did I call it the last time? Collaging by attrition. Erlyn. There. So we've got, it's 3.5, but it might be 3 3/4. So 3.5, so 1.5. Nope, 1 3/4. There and there. What are we doing? Okay. She's brought a toy over. I shall show you the toy. Oh, no, I will not, because she took it away. It is a long rainbow fabric string it's like a long caterpillar. It's probably just as well that I didn't put it on the table, because I think there are people that would have a jump start with suddenly seeing that. Okay, I'm going to keep that for a while because it's that. There. That's sort of, is that the page? Is that what the page is? Yep. Okay. I know it, babes. I know it. There. And we're going to get sort of uneven. Even-ish. There. It's going to be good enough. Also keeping that, because I might want to, that feels like you could almost build it that way or build it this way. We're not sure. But we're keeping it. Okay. So we've got, so it makes some sense for both the trees and the sheep to be down here and the airplane to be high. Maybe that's what I ought to do. These 3 sheep just seem like they're perfectly suited. And I am cutting them out with a little bit of a green edge because I don't know how close they're going to be to that. The white against the gray is all going to get lost. It is a dull day. There. I think I just need to cut this out properly. And I think there is going to be snow at some point, possibly. So we've got plain, coin, 3 sheep, and now we need 5 trees. And I think I'm sort of answering my own question on what size of trees, because I think I need them, like I could do something as small as that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is me just testing it out. Yep. Deckle scissors when you want to have something kind of jaggedy quickly. And I'm getting rid of the spangly circle bit. There. We'll keep it. That looks silly. It's like I need the whole tree. Like I would have needed the whole tree, not just the base. Well, let's try this one then. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Let's see. Darker in front. Lighter in the background. I think that's the way the lighting rule goes. Kind of want to do that. Come on. Come on. Oops. Oops. I am not convinced that this is going to help. I feel kind of obliged to at least try. I think it's because all of those trees are actually realistic and this is a non-realistic tree. And even though they're not a set, they feel a set because of that unifying attribute. Listen to me full of crap. Okay. Entirely possible. So we've got options. So yay us. We do not need that. We don't need that one. Sheep are good to go. Good to go. That's going to go that way. That's going to go that way somehow. Where'd my book go? Here. Okay. So that can go up to the, oh yeah, we've got plenty of room. Loads of room. Sure, let's tear. So we're going to do this. Snare plane is going to go like that. And I might only need the one. Okay. One of these is empty. I think this is the one that's empty. Has it been? Don't want that one. I want this one. This is just going to make the bottom part easy. There. More or less to the top, more or less to the top. Look at that. Fits and everything. There. There. Okay. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to glue the very bottom of this and then just put this down as a match strip as well as I can, because I want to have that bottom blank. I mean, that bottom with a full color coverage, no white. Wow. There, that's good enough. Here we are. And then this is going to go kind of like that. Your eye kind of fills in a lot of the gaps. I wonder if that would work. Not quite. Should be a way to do that. See, that's how I get myself in trouble. I think to myself, well, there should be an easier way to do that, or how do you do that, or all the various combinations of that. And then I go down a rabbit hole of trying to figure that out. And quite often I come back with some success, but also equally possible it could be a mess. There. Okay. Airplane. Done and done. Like that. Coin. That red bit makes me nuts. We can do that. We can do part of a coin. Just sort of fold it over. Nope, I'm gonna go this way. There, okay. Could be on that side. Yep, I think that makes more sense. There, okay. Short strokes, everybody. I think the sheep have got to go pretty much there. I'm gonna clip them there because now we gotta do some tree wrangling. Have a cup of tea. Okay, so I wanted this one in the back. There. Gives us a little more opportunity to be over on the side. We can have double tree. Come on. That looks good. Okay. And I'm not going to over trim the white because I want it to show up. I think that's part of the collage decision making. How much to trim? Too much is too much, too little is too little. There, okay, here's one. This goes next. We're gonna have to set the whole thing up again. It's all right. think that one's sort of got to go over a bit. There and there. Okay. There. Okay. Ooh, we can move that over. Okay, that'll be good enough. Oh, I just folded it over. Yep, that's going to be fine. It's going to go just like that. There. Now the sheeps. Yep, there we are. That bit. And there's another one. Another one for the books. I like that one. I really love these being in the foreground and then this being way in the background. It makes visual sense to me. We are on 19. Do I have 19? Oh, I have 19. Okay. So we have one ballerina, one giraffe, 4 cups and a key. And we'll see how far we get. So let's do a little bit of cleaning up first. We'll reset. Here, and then we will bring out this one. Let's see what we get. So what is it that we want? Okay, yes, right. So I have 2 keys. I have that key, and I have that key. So I've got 2 of those. Get rid of this for a minute. I had a heck of a time with cups because is a cup a mug? Is a cup a cup? or is a cup a glass? And I think a cup is a teacup. And I was looking for mugs for a while, and then I was looking for glass for a while, and then I realized you actually need cups. So I have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 teacups as stickers. I have a giraffe who is a ballerina. I have a ballerina who's a ballerina. Some ballerinas who are ballerinas. And this was the glass solution that I had. Oh well, we do what we can. So I kind of want, and I also have this sticker if I want it, which is also a giraffe. For those of you who are completely unfamiliar, this is Karen Kane. Karen Kane is a very, very, very famous Canadian prima ballerina. I think she was deeply connected to Mikhail Baryshnikov when he defected. So I know that I need to do some outcutting, I think. Maybe? Do I? I don't know. So I've got these two. And then I have these bits. And a key. I think I like this key. Those 2 images, and we'll deal with that when we deal with it. Okay. And I'll keep one of these sheets so that I can glue. Now then, does this one deserve the big stage? Like, this expression of a ballerina looking at this ballerina makes sense to me. So do I insert her in here? I think kind of. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. I don't know what they did with the little paws. Hooves? Mr. Hooves. Hoofs. Hooves. Hooves. Like, slightly off. All right, well, we're going to be doing some more cutting out, and I'm going to keep her floor for the minute. There is a Instagram account that is called Models Doing Ballet, and it is curated by a ballerina, an actual real live dancer, who, the account is big enough now that dancers everywhere keep sending her material. So it sort of has taken on a life of its own, of models modeling, and they are modeling as ballerinas. So they have got all of the gear on, they're doing the poses, etc., etc. And the conceit of the account is that the models have nothing, it's not the model's fault. So there isn't the mocking of the models. There is the hashtag who did this to her. And these poor models have never seen the inside of a studio, never tied up the shoes, never done anything, and here they are modeling as ballerinas. And I am not a ballerina, nor do I play one on TV. You don't need to be a ballerina to know that is not a ballerina. Shoes are tied wrong, shoes are not even on. The everybody wants to be on point, so there's point shoes and the, I'm gonna just do some fun here. It's just an alarming representation of the whole toe shoe desire. And it's all wrong. I mean, you need a very specific kind of training to even sustain your own body weight on toe shoes, let alone dance in them. And there's hand positions and so on and so forth. So if you are so inclined, it is a fun account. Again, not making fun of the models, making fun of the silly art directors who thought it would be just better if they hired models instead of dancers. That's the other thing that they talk about, is like, why don't you just hire a dancer? Because a dancer will actually show off your stuff in a much more artistic, suitable way, because they're wearing the stuff properly, they're doing the right poses. And just because you're not a dancer doesn't mean you don't know any better. Anyways, that's my little speech on ballerinas. Did we just stuff that under the door? Yes, we did. We were playing with a little ball and the ball's gone under the door. Hang on. I'll be right back. What did you do, Boo? Yeah, I know it. Whoops, it's right there. It's right there, Boo. Come on. You wanna go? No, I didn't. I just wanted to scratch the door, Mary Ellen. All right, well, you do you now. Oh, you're so silly. And now she's going back to the door going, well, the ball was here. Yes, I just threw it down the hall. This is really interesting watercolor. You can sort of see where the pencil is, where the watercolor is, where the watercolor isn't, where background was laid down after the not great, but not awful either. Doing what I can for you, Karen. She's been the artistic director. She, Karen Kane, has been the artistic director of the Royal National Ballet for some time. And I think she's retired now. And she's probably something emeritus. Oh, I could have turned that over, because that looks like it's a more giraffe ballerina. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing. More attrition. What does that look like? Gotta lose some more at the bottom. Half inch? Sure. Why not? There. And that's where the page is currently. Come in like that, I think. I think that's kind of what I'm going to do. One of the things that Nicole at Relax Cut Glue said is that one of the things that causes wrinkles is an incomplete coverage of glue. And she said that, and now I am quite, not concerned, but more specific about how much glue I put down. Where more is not only more, but also more better, apparently. Oops, sorry, Karen. There. Yep, that's pretty good. Oops. Come on, you're not. Oh, she's kind of even sort of semi-centered. There. So the hands are kind of like positioning the head, which gives her expression some logic. I'm a giraffe. I'm a baby giraffe. I'm a baby dancer, and I'm in a photo op with Karen Kane. What's even happening? Okay. There. The holding of the chin, I think, is the useful part. It's sort of a pushing her off scants. I know the feet went, but you can't help it. There. And this weird key. I know it, boo. I know it. I know. Okay, I think that's just going to go there because I don't know where else it needs to go. It's kind of like a cane almost. There? Sure. Then, where's? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do that because it kind of makes her hands make a little bit more sense, even though this is gonna be upside down. I feel like I heard somebody say, "You are not." I just might. There. Okay, that's all sticky. Come on. I'm gonna do it. And I need one more. Luckily, I have one more. I'm just gonna put that on the ground. By her skirt. Can I peel these up? Yep. I want to take the bottom off. Do some more trimming. Ooh. Oh well. Oops. More sticky. There. I'm not mad at that at all. The thing on her head looks funny though. Yeah, I think that's going to be better. Gotta respect the queen. That's going to come off. Is that going to come off? Maybe not for the moment. There. Okay, so that is 19. That looks better. Yeah. So we've got two done. Yep. Ruler. I need ruler. Ooh, and we're on 20. So I am off to find these things: a flamingo, a lizard, a peacock, and 2 swans. And then we'll be able to go happily along to 24. And then I have got a chunk of this already collected, so we should be pretty good. Anyways, that is all for now. Please take very good care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. Love you lots, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.